Yo, welcome back, guys, to another video. Now, I've got a notification on my phone since I had the Bleacher Report app, and this was a few hours ago, probably. I don't know what time it is. It's probably like 6. It's about 6. So this probably happened about maybe 4 hours ago. Jeff Banister, manager of the Texas Rangers, he got fired earlier today. I'm upset. I thought he was a good manager. I think if anyone should be fired, it should be John Daniels. But I mean, it's always good to have a new manager, and I'm sure they know. Well, I was about to say I'm sure they know what they're doing, which I don't know if the GM does, because again, like last season we could have picked up Jake Arrieta. I bet Yu Darvish would have been biased to sign since he put them on the list and he had played earlier that season. I think John Daniels should be the one being fired. But he only managed for 4 seasons, and the first season he was manager of the year, and the second season I think he was like the best candidate to win, but at the end Terry Francona went the second year. Back-to-back division titles, first season 88 wins, coming back against the Astros. Second season 95 wins. And then since then it's just dropped. But last season we probably could have been a 500 team if we ended the season better. There's a few things we need to work on. Pitching and trades and free agency and all that. But I thought he was a good manager. If I had the list, like the top 3, oh yeah, and then the intern, like the guy that's gonna finish off these last 10 games for the Rangers. His name's Don Wacketstu. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's something crazy. But Jeff Banister finished with a winning record. I forgot how many, 425 and 425 and 413. Could be wrong. Probably should have made it to the ALCS in his first year. But that's what it is. And Ron Washington, he was the manager before him for about 7 or 8 years. Probably, I think it was 8. But then he also got fired. So I was hoping I thought Jeff would go like at least 6. I thought he'd probably go more than that, maybe like 8 at least. Or yeah, probably about 8. But he didn't. He was out after 4. And it said that he was on the hot seat, but I'm like, he's only been a manager for 4 years, and he started off really, really well. But I guess they're like, okay, he had 2 great seasons, like 2 phenomenal seasons, but did not quite pull it off in the playoffs. Didn't do well last season, so they're probably like, okay, if he doesn't do well this season, we're just going to fire him because he can't do that well in the playoffs. But our pitching's just, man, that needs work. Even though sometimes it's our hitting at the end of the games, but most of the time it's our pitching. So back to what I was saying, if I had to list 3 replacements for it was forever ago, for Jeff Banister, if I had to list 3, number 1 would be Joe Girardi, 2 would be Dusty Baker. 3, probably, man, I don't know, probably Sandy Alomar Jr. Isn't he I think he's the first base coach for the Indians or something like that. Probably him 3rd. I don't know. I guess he could. I'm just trying to think of some. Or no. 3 would be John Farrell probably, and then 4 would be Sandy Alomar. But it'd be cool to see Sandy Alomar Jr. But yeah, he got fired. I'm a dire Rangers fan. I'm in my closet right now, so I'm not in my room on my Ranger stuff. But I got this jersey, this Beltre jersey. Can I get it? Okay, I got some of the letters. Got this hat, and I got a lot more over there. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm just showing my reaction. I kind of wish they had him. I wish if they were gonna be like hard on him, I think they should at least give him next season. If we do not do well, then I guess I understand if they fire him this season. I kind of understand. It's just like I don't know. I'm not too happy, but I'm not too upset because, like, I mean, again, it's always good to have a new manager, see what else he can do, new coach, whatever, football, baseball, whatever. So, that's going to do it. See y'all in the next video.